a lovely moment. And that line, that wasn't in the script, I believe. Is that right? This is the rumour, anyway. This is the story I've heard.
Well, Richard had written something excellent. He's an excellent writer. But I think I did make up one or two of those bits.
Wow.
Like Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Mummy. Yeah. Have you used that ever previously, that phrase, in that sort of situation?
Yeah.
So you knew it worked in a weird sort of way?
Yes. That's, for me, that's acting. It's getting rid of my own demons. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about your new movie. You're working with the gorgeous, the fabulous Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes. She eats a lot.
Does she?
Tiny, tiny little thing. And I've never seen eating on that scale, ever.
And so what kind of stuff did she eat?
Whatever you put in front of her is gone in 5 seconds. She's like a locust. Just gone.
Do you keep in touch with people, presumably from the sound of things you had with her?
Say that again, but clearer. Slower. Slower is the key with you.
I'll say the way you understand. Do you keep in touch with us? With the people you have met?
No, I don't. I drop them like hot cakes.
Really?
Yeah. But her I have kept in touch with. I like her.
Were you a fan? I adore Sex and the City. I'm a big fan of the TV show and the movie. Were you a fan of that? Did you watch that? Or did she encourage you to get involved and watch that?
I was nervous of the TV show. Whenever I've had girlfriends who watch it, I don't like the fact that, I don't like the idea that that's true, that girls sit around and talk about those things.
But you know deep down that it's true, of course.
I don't want it to be true. I prefer to bury my head in the sand about that.
What, you worry about what they would say about you?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't like
it.
Hugh, what would they say? I want to talk about it.
Hugh, imagine I'm one of your ex-girlfriends. Imagine that, right? And I'm sitting to another one of your ex-girlfriends. What would we be saying to each other?
No, not going there. Shut up. But I also, like you, liked the film very much. I was the only man in the Fulham Road ABC, whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Did you cry in the movie?
I cry in every movie now.
Do you really?
Since I hit 45, I pretty much cry all day.
That's what it is. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. Do you cry in commercials if there's a thing involving like a grandmother in a commercial and a child gives us something?
Yes, or anyone holding hands makes me cry. And in aeroplanes, I'm a wreck. Yeah. But I think everyone is. It's interesting. You look around first-class cabin on British Airways and there's all these bankers, floods of tears, watching Finding Nemo, you know.
No, I think they're reading how well the company's doing. That's what that is. Can you relax when you're making a movie? Can you relax and enjoy where you are, or is it pretty much full-on work?
It's full-on work. It's full-on work. They work ridiculous hours on American films, but I quite liked it. There's a whole side of things I hadn't done for a long time. I get to ride horses. I get to fire guns. I love to fire guns. I was trained by my grandfather, the Scottish grandfather, to kill when I was 7 years old. Wow. He thought it was important and taught me and my brother to shoot. He used to make cardboard cutouts of human beings. And, he was very into killing. And he loved to kill fish as well. Loved to kill fish. We did a lot of fishing. My brother was an excellent fisherman. Yeah. And I never caught anything except a swan.
Which I think might be illegal.
It was awful. I was so pleased to get something. I reeled it in anyway. I played it.
Okay, the movie, it's a kind of a big city couple.
Yeah.
And they move to this small part, this tiny city
we
called New
are a
Mexico.
high-end, high-achieving New York couple, me and Sarah Jessica, and we've got a marital problem. I've shagged someone, and I'm trying to make it up to her. I'm trying to get her back. She's thrown me out. And while this is happening, we suddenly get sent, we witness a murder and get sent into the witness protection scheme in this tiny cowboy town in Wyoming.
And there you encounter, we're just about to see, you encounter the wildlife as well as the people.
That's right. We go for a run the first day, and on the way back, a bear comes out of the undergrowth.
Let's have a look at how Hugh deals with it.
All right.
Did you hear about the Morgans? It opens all over the UK New Year's Day. You're very honest. You strike me as being very honest. I mean, you're very funny, but at the same time you seem quite open, quite honest about things as well.
I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that. So you're not an honest person.
Well, what's the question?
Well, okay, I'll give you a question. Here you go. Why do you think you're still a bachelor, Hugh Grant?
Ooh, heavy.
Yeah. In your movies, you always settle down at the end. I'm thinking, okay, you're obviously a man who, you're a good-looking man. You're urbane. You're witty. You're successful. Ladies like you. You're a great catch. What's going on, Hugh?
I'm not going down this road.
Why not? What's wrong with you? If not now, when?
I don't know. Listen, I should settle down.
You should.
I really should settle down.
Well, why haven't you?
You see, I'm just not going there.
Why not?
You're just going to have these long silences in your show.
We can leave. Just have a long silence.
Okay, fine. Jonathan, while we're waiting,
Shush. I thought you said it was going to be a silence.
do you feel you've put all those events with the telephone call behind you?
Oh, don't think I don't see what you've done there, Hugh. I don't think we can't tell you're changing the subject right here. Hugh Grant, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm so thrilled you come to the show. Will you come back? And don't just say no to get a cheap laugh now.
I was just about to.
I know you were. I could read your mind. But would you come back?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Mr. Hugh Grant. Thank you, Hugh.
Thank you for putting up with those.
Fabulous. Mr. Hugh Grant.